Joey, welcome. A look at the Rook post season 3 interview with our toilet bowl champion sitting in Waffle House right now. Man, just tell us what's going through your mind.
Um, yeah, thankful for the people who ate a waffle on my behalf. Um, Ready to get out of here. My legs are too short to reach the other side, so like if I can't like prop up, that's one thought. The workers here have been really kind to me. They know what's up. I told them. Um, One of them remembers me and Jeff Bolger from about 8 years ago when Jeff was basically stealing people's food off their plate after they left. And this lady was like, "That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen." So shout out to the Bolgers. Y'all are leaving a legacy. Um, I'd say probably, the worst part other than the waffles is just the toilet paper here is just terrible. I've got some some blood, um, and it's just pretty uncomfortable right now. So yeah, that's probably the worst part, man. Overall, it's been fun to reflect on the season, getting excited about the rookies. Um, Got to re-listen to Delk's song. It's just so good, so funny.
Mm,
So shout out to Delk on that. Great work. Um, that's kind of where I'm at, man.
that's great. Thanks for sharing, Joey. Man, you are a trooper. Everybody in this league respects you and loves you, and just appreciate your buy-in. My next question is, it's your first season in the Rookery. You ended in the toilet bowl, but there's a lot of promise. You've got, what, 4 first-round draft picks this season. How are you spending your time in Waffle House? Are you preparing for this upcoming season? Are you listening to podcasts? What's going through your mind as you kind of reflect and then look forward?
Yeah, well, this is the second go round, so just for the sake of honesty uh, and just buy in, like I didn't count any of my waffles or time from the previous morning before Margaret got sick. I
Mm,
would have rather sat in Waffle House on that day than deal with what I had to deal with. So just taking it all in stride, um, wearing the lick, as Delk would say, or licking the waffles. I'm not sure exactly how to interpret that, but um, yeah, man, I've been doing a lot of preparation even before today. So pretty got to look at just some of the latest rankings and things like that. So really just trying to figure out how I can get some more draft picks, to be honest. I'm pretty excited about this upcoming draft and would be in the market for even some more. So
mm.
looking at a few other people's teams, trying to get a gauge on where some people are at. I think it could be a really sad season for some of you guys, but I don't feel that way
Mm,
personally.
mm. So, yeah, let us in. You're doing a lot of evaluating, a lot of analytics. Who do you think will be sitting in your seat this time next year?
Um, Gosh, yeah, man. I don't really want to foolish. It's hard, anything can be used against you. Um, I'll try to keep it more in general statements, but you know, it could be, Evans Bell might be ticking soon, man. I love him. He ate 2 waffles on my behalf, so I don't want
Mm,
to knock him too hard. He's got very little draft capital um, for the next multiple years. I think I still think KG's team is just whack. Um, and I think Tone, man, I think come week 1, when Ayuk and Rice and some of these other dudes are like, I guess specifically those 2 guys are still recovering from their injuries. Like, I think it's going to be tough. He's basically going to be in a hole, I think, digging himself out of a hole, even though he's got, maybe some pieces to be excited about. They're going to be hurt,
hmm
and it's going to be tough. tough
Yeah.
sledding. So I would say Evan, KG, and Tones, not to, you know, be some sort of racist or anything on here, but
Mm,
those are the ones I'm the most, concerned about.
yeah.
I think one of those three will be in this seat next
Mm,
year.
it's great. Tell us a little bit about your turnaround prediction for next year. Do you think you make it second round of playoffs, in the playoff running? Where do you kind of perceive you'll end up after this kind of rebuild starts in this draft?
There's still a few moves I'd like to make, even not counting the draft, um, that I think could be good for me. Maybe I think some of y'all will be probably questioning my thoughts, but um, yeah, man, I think it's going to be a good rookie class, and I feel really excited about maybe who I might could be getting. And I think the second round, I don't think I'll make it to the finals, but I'm not going to be in the toilet bowl. I can assure you that, and I think we can make a playoff push. So
It's great. That's really exciting. I'm very hopeful for you. And yeah, my two last questions are this Super Bowl, a prediction of what championship will be next year. A dominant force like the Chiefs coming in and getting just shocked by a great Eagles team. Is that what next year's championship will be? Juice versus Miles? Um, or do you think that a three-peat is on the horizon for the Pinemont Pipers?
um, I really think it's going to be a three-peat. It's it pains me to say it, man, but I really do. Even without trying, he's probably had the best offseason so far with the Cooper Cup news. Jalen Hurts is playing really well. Like just crazy stuff. Like how do you get that kind of stuff in your corner? So
Mm,
I hate to say that, man, and I really hope that doesn't happen because I think it might suck for the morale of the league. But you got to give him his props.
it's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. Final question for you, Joey, before we kind of finish up. Any words to Matt in encouraging him to kind of do this punishment, step into these TikToks? Any world in which you maybe take one of these TikToks off his back and perform for us in Waffle House, or what are your thoughts?
Um, I mean, probably not. He I ghosted him on a text
Mm,
recently,
okay.
connected to this. Um, and I think it'll be amazing when he does it. And I appreciate the a little bit of flexibility to get for me, and I guess him in terms of timeline for the punishment. I think he needs to get after it though, because we're a week removed from the deadline, and I feel the grace, but I haven't heard if he's really even made any strides towards that. So like again, I know there's grace for me, but like that dude needs to get off his ass and start dancing. That's what I have to say.
Mm, I love it. That's a good finish, Joey. Thanks for your commitment to our league, the love that you have for the Rookery, and we're excited for the future of your squad. Peace.
Appreciate it.